Would you pay this person more than half of your staff acting like this?
I asked the general manager to stand up for trans rights and against our genocide, and he laughed in my face.
You're killing me. Next caller.
The owner, his father is a Nazi. His son is the general manager. I have spent nearly a year expending so much emotional labor
So today we're going to be watching a video about this trans person pretty much complaining about the job that he works at and how they won't conform to, trans culture or whatever the fuck. Either way, there's plenty of videos I have on this channel that you guys have seen where it's just a bunch of just nonsense at these jobs. They come home, they turn on their camera, and they start complaining about their jobs, pretty much outing themselves. So then when they are fired, which comes to no surprise because when you turn on your camera and start complaining about the company that you work for, what do you think is going to happen? You think they're going to bend the knee? Some might. The Nikes of the world might if you're a millionaire. But if you're working for a coffee company, a local coffee company at that, and then you pretty much call the owner, the general manager, all of them a piece of shit, and then put it for the entire world to see, yeah, I don't think that's going to go over so well.
Give me a hell yeah.
And we've seen that happen throughout, even on my channel, where I've posted these videos of these people doing that, and then they wonder why they no longer have a job. They wonder why people make videos about them. Because you're sitting here shitting on a company that employed you, that is paying you to live. Let's go ahead and get to this video. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, all that good stuff.
Up until yesterday, I worked at Pretzels. I asked the general manager to stand up for trans rights and against our genocide, and he laughed in my face. The owner, his father is a Nazi. His son is the general manager. I have spent nearly a year expending so much emotional labor trying to make sure that I'm safe, including...
Why do they always have to bring up, I don't feel safe, or we got to talk about the genocide and we're being killed? Like, where is this coming from? Why can't you just be, like, I don't even care if you're trans. Relax, fam. Not everything is about you. If for 1 second somebody doesn't talk about you or to you, you feel like you're being attacked. You feel like you're not being heard. Fam, relax. Relax. Why can't these motherfuckers just go to work and work? And I don't even think it's even a trans problem. I think it's just a Gen Z or Gen Alpha, whatever the fuck generation this is, where they have zero work ethic. They don't know how to focus. They don't know how to work. Like, remember that video I posted a while back where the trans dude was crying at Starbucks because they got busy and it was only 2 workers there? And I'm like, fam, welcome to this day and age where there's very little people that want to work, including yourself, which is why you're doing this. Because you want to get paid to stay at home by a company that you hate. And a company that now hates you because you wanted to make them seem like pieces of shit when they were actually being reasonable with you with even hiring you to begin with. But anyways, let's continue.
Including having 3-hour conversations with the general manager.
He wants me to work with pricks constantly. That's what it is.
Nevertheless,
about why rape isn't funny.
I can't speak for the owner or the general manager. Are we really putting all our stock, all our faith into what this dude is saying about the general manager laughing about rape? Because, again, my first reaction is to not believe whatever the fuck he's saying. It's just like the whole Bianca Belair thing that we were talking about the other day. You're going to sit here and complain about a line with earrings that, oh, don't let me take off my earrings, girl, and beat your ass. But your entire character You've been walking around with a fake-ass ponytail all the way down to your ass. Swinging around, dancing and twerking and shit. But yet, a line about taking off your earrings and beating somebody's ass is deemed too ghetto.
Oh, man!
And yet, y'all want me to believe somebody like that. And in this case, y'all want me to believe people like this that go to far extremes. I mean, think about the whole Florida thing. Governor says, hey, y'all can have all the drag shows y'all want, but leave the kids out of it. You know what these motherfuckers did? They said, oh, how dare you? We feel oppressed. We don't feel safe. They're out to kill us. They're out to eliminate us. Blah, 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 blah. So how am I supposed to believe that you really mean and that the general manager really was laughing about rape? I highly doubt it. Again, I wasn't there. I don't even know what this dude even looks like. I don't know what he acts like. He very well could have been laughing about rape. But I can't take this shit at face value and believe this motherfucker.
At work, he has sat there and watched the owner be transphobic to me. He also watched and supported while he paid me less than everybody else.
Fuck Ron Francis. How about that? There's people who call themselves EVPs that should have fucking known better. Shit,
I should have just taken a head on because you never said anything.
But I'm trying to run a fucking business.
Would you pay him more than somebody that comes to work on time, keeps to themselves, and is always fucking bothering them about quote-unquote transphobic shit and quote-unquote not feeling safe because of words? If words are even being said about it, which I highly doubt it, would you pay this person more than half of your fucking staff acting like this?
Fuck no, should I?
Be honest with yourself.
On purpose, they cater cop events while also trying to have booths at Pride. And when I asked them,
so this is a company. This is a company that supports the LMNOP plus community. This is a company that also supports the local police department. And I have no problem with either one of those. You do what you do. Do what you want to do. Support who you want to support. But for you as an employee to come out against a company for supporting another company while also supporting what you, not even a company, but supporting a police department, but supporting something that you don't like, but while also supporting something that you are actually a member of or claim that you're a member of. One could probably say infiltrated.
Cater to sheriffs, they told me that I was being inappropriate.
And you are inappropriate and unprofessional. Because you can't go to, you can, obviously, but I wouldn't advise you to go to your fucking owner or your manager or even, not even your first line supervisor. And in your case, probably not even your fellow employees, coworkers, and start complaining and saying that we need to not support the sheriff's department. Like, where the fuck do you even get off on that?
Who the fuck do you think you are? Fucking go fuck yourself.
Again, man, dealing with shit that, like, motherfuckers should not be dealing with in 2023, man. And we wonder why other countries laugh at us.
If you are in the Asheville area or Buncombe County, do not support Blunt Pretzels if you support trans people.
I mean, this was what, in March? So yeah, I'm pretty sure this person's probably sued at this point by that company for defamation.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Especially being a former employee, disgruntled from former employee. I at least hope so, because it's just petty and stupid and it makes no sense. And if anybody with any kind of common sense believes this person, sorry to break it to you, but you no longer have that common sense.
You're allowed to do anything you want, including go steal a pumpkin if you want. Anything you want to do.
Now, I'm not going to sit here and blame TikTok or anything like that, but guys, just keep in mind, a lot of these people, and I'm, again, not just talking about transgenders, but just this generation, just in this day and age, just be careful who you believe when it comes to these kind of stories. Be careful who you believe in. Be careful of what kind of evidence that they have as well as evidence you have. Anyways, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy Corn. It's Half-Ass Pod, and I am OUT.
I hope you all have a good night. Please be more responsible with the news you get from certain people, and just remember we're human beings.